Hello everybody, so welcome to my games pickups. I guess I should call this the birthday edition because these were the last of my birthday pickups, because if anybody had seen my pickups right after Christmas where my wife allowed me to open my birthday gift early, which had Dreamcast games and Dreamcast, and ironically I felt pretty good with it. Do I really need any more games right now? I'm pretty good. I got a lot to play. Haven't gone through all the Dreamcast games yet. I played some of them, had a lot of fun. And I didn't expect my wife to get me anything else, but she got me three little things. One she paid something for, the rest she didn't pay anything for. And this is the question mark, kind of like the red and green mushroom. It goes to the same set. Really cool to have this, because I eventually want to get the complete set, and I'm glad I have this. Just really cool to have. Now these other two came from, I guess, our reward points we gained from GameStop. That I didn't even know we were getting reward points, how much I knew. And she cashed them in, and these both arrived right for my birthday. Flying Mario keychain and a Bee Mario keychain. I guess there are two more of these different Mario keychains in the set. I'll have to track them down eventually, but really cool. Those are really cool to have. So that's what I got. I'd also gotten another pair of Pac-Man pajama bottoms, which the same one I already had. I think I showed the first one a year ago, and those are really cool. Cannot have enough video game PJs as far as I'm concerned. I don't have 7 days worth yet, so I'm not good. But I did get some money for my birthday, and I put most of it towards savings and bills, because I got so many games recently. I was good. And so when I went into my Mega Replay today, I wasn't against buying anything, but I wanted to buy games that I really wanted, games that meant a lot to me, memory-wise. Not just going in there to buy a game to buy a game. Now, I've told people that I'm a big NFL Blitz fan. I always have been. I love those games. And I walked over to the Dreamcast aisle to look at the Dreamcast games. Now, they did have Skies of Arcadia for $20, but at the time I had found something else, and I set a price I didn't want to go over, so I did not get that, even though I do want that game. They also had the original Crazy Taxi, which I do want, because the memories of that arcade game, but again, at the time of the stuff I'd already picked up, that would have been over the limit I set for myself. But I did pick up one game, and that is, of course, NFL Blitz 2000. I paid $3 for it, because you see the price tag. I love the arcade game. I love these games, and I can't wait to try this on the Dreamcast, since I've never played Blitz on the Dreamcast. I need to get the new one on XBLA and PSN on XBLA, so I could play multiplayer, because I think it'd be cool to play Blitz on multiplayer against other people online. So right next to the Dreamcast section is the PlayStation 1 section. And they have, racks out where they're just metal racks, and the bottom part, you can see the front of all the games they have set out. And most of the time, they seem to have this PlayStation 1, mostly sport games out. I don't know why. But then the top part, they have two rows on top of the racks, and the PlayStation 1 are like 5 racks total down. And the games up there are not necessarily in alphabetical order. And so I was looking up there, and I saw a game. Now, excuse me. This is when I started retro collecting again. This was the game I wanted. This was the game I wanted to get. I've been wanting to get it since I first started collecting games, retro games again. It was one of the most unique games to me on the PlayStation 1. I bought it when it originally came out, and I was surprised because I'd never seen it there before. And this is Xenogears. At the time this game came out, I was looking for an anime-style-like game with robots, and it was role-playing, and this was it. This is the most unique. I've never played another game like this game, and this game is complete. I would not buy this game if it was not complete. I will tell you this: yes, the case have cracks in it, but they have like Siphon Filter 3 and stuff. Other PlayStation 1 games with double cases for like $1.99. I might eventually pick one of those up and switch these out. But I bought this game, and I did not complete it because later in the game there's a part that was really frustrating that I couldn't beat, and I started over this game a couple times and never could beat it. That was years ago when it first came out. But it always stuck in my mind. I love this game, and so I'm glad to finally get it. I paid $15 for it. I was expecting to pay more, when I saw it up there until I saw the price tag. You know, I know how this game, you know, 40 or whatever it sells for, but I'm really glad to have this game in my collection. One thing I do love about my Mega Replay store is they clean all the games after they get them. So when you get these games, there is not a single scratch on these discs. So see, the disc is there's nothing on it, if you can see it. And I'm really cool and glad to have this. I can't wait to dive back into this game again. I really can't wait to have time to dive into this game. And I did pick up other PlayStation 1 games there, because right now they're having, if you buy 5 games, 6 games free. I wasn't even thinking about it when I bought. Was it 7 games total? But this game was only, this game I also picked up was one of those things where we were on Skype with your friends talking, and we were talking about the PlayStation 1, and we started trading YouTube videos and gameplay of these things. And this game came up, and it was a game I enjoyed, a game I bought when it first came out, and that was NFL Extreme. Back when this game came out, I actually preferred the 989 Sport games over Electronic Arts, even though I got used to get both. And when they originally saw this in a magazine, I thought how cool and different this was than regular football. I didn't, you know, I don't remember, you know, didn't know Blitz existed at the time and everything. And I bought this game and had a lot of fun with it. It's a shame they never made a sequel to this game, but it's a lot of fun, and I'm glad to have this back in my collection again. Paying $1.99 for that. Now I have the third game in this series. I own Jet Moto 2, but I never had one. And so when I saw this for $1.99, I picked it up to play it. I don't really get caught up in whether it's Black Label or Greatest Hits. To me, if I want the game, I'm going to buy it. If I really like it, I will get the other version of it. So it's really cool. I can't wait to play this. Now, I picked up Tekken 2 for $1.99. One thing I will tell you about this game, Tekken 2 was the first Tekken I ever played in an arcade. At the time, I thought Tekken was just, okay, well, it's just a 3D ripoff of Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat and all the other games, until I played it. And I remember how big of an event these games were when they came out on the PlayStation 1, because there's a lot of depth to these games. You know, they had more than just, here's a straight arcade port. There were other content and stuff in the game to do, and I'm just really glad to own this game again. Now this next game, Creatures here, I owned this on my PC. I really fell in love with this game. This game was an obsession for mine on my PC when I originally bought it. Kind of like The Sims, I guess you'd call it. It was a, you know, you hatch these creatures, you raise them, you teach them words, you teach them, you try to keep them out of getting hurt and out of trouble, and then eventually, you know, they can have babies, and then their characteristics go into the child, and then, you know, boom. And this game was a lot of fun. I used to leave this game running all day when I was gone at work and come home and see what had happened, what I need to do. I really had a lot of fun with this game. I'm really glad to own this game again. And for some reason, I wanted an old Star Wars game. And I looked at the PlayStation 1 Star Wars games. They had Star Wars Rebel Assault 2, which I would have picked up. It was $1.99, but the case was severely cracked. And I don't remember playing it, so I wanted to watch a video for it. I picked it up. They also had a game I forgot ever existed, and I played it, and that was Star Wars Demolition, which is like, kind of like Demolition Derby, kind of like Twisted Metal, those kind of games. Really awesome game. I actually originally used to own it, so I do eventually want to pick that up. But I decided to pick up Star Wars Dark Forces. Again, I loved all these older LucasArts Star Wars games, and I'm glad to have this again. It'd be really cool to play through this game again. I really love Star Wars. But guys, that's all the pickups I got for my birthday. Really cool games to dive into. I also downloaded free to play on Steam APB Reloaded, which is like Grand Theft Auto but an MMO. I will tell you what, APB Reloaded is a very resource heavy game on your computer. But it's cool because you can be part of a group and a part of a clan. When you hit level 5, you can kill anybody, including people on your own team if you want to. The game is supposed to be about mayhem. You can either be a criminal or a cop. And it's having a lot of fun with the game. I really want to play the game more. The only thing I don't like about the game is the Punk Buster system. which I'll be talking about some of the things with that in my vlog, because I'm now doing the vlog on the Trouble 835 show channel. I've been doing it for the last week. I also downloaded DC Universe Online. Played through as a hero, played through the ship part, Brainiac ship at the beginning. Had a lot of fun with it. I need to dig more into that game too. I was surprised at the intro of that game, that they show heroes dying and stuff is really freaky. You know, you don't expect to see heroes and things you grew up with dying in an intro of a game, but need to dive more into that game. So that's all for now, guys. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow when I do the YouTube gaming community. So see you guys then.